The Dallas Cowboys lost their first game of the year to the Philadelphia Eagles, but there were some really good things I noticed in this game. First of all, I think the Cowboys are in great position this year to maybe even make the playoffs. I saw a lot of good things out of their offense. Their defense really sacked up late in the game, probably after that second delay. I thought this team really started to look good. But in this video, I wanted to break down their rookie right guard, Tyler Booker, and showcase to you guys exactly what he offered to the team. And I noticed one thing that I really liked out of him. It's what we call looking for work. Okay, offensive linemen need to be able to do this. They need to be able to look for something to do. Even when there's nothing to do, look for something to do. And I feel like he has a good sense of that as a rookie. So right here, obviously, right, we're expecting them to send a little bit of pressure here, and they actually do. They send it through the A-gap with the linebacker, Zach Bond. However, they're going to drop Nolan Smith back into coverage. So Tyler Booker's initial, job here is to go attach himself to this interior because we don't know if this guy's blitzing or not blitzing. So again, we're going to keep the running back in to block the A-gap for Zach Bond, the Zach Bond blitz. But watch my guy Tyler Booker here. He's going to initiate his first block. This is his job because we don't know if Nolan Smith's blitzing. Right tackle needs to be there. So we block him. We pass him off to our right tackle, who now has nothing to do, and look at Tyler Booker. Even though the ball is already coming out, he's looking for something to do. He goes and blocks someone. I know that the ball was already out, but the Cowboys are looking for someone that can do something like this. Hey, look for something to do. Even when there's nothing to do, look for something to do. And that's what he kind of showcased to us right there. Quick little 6-yard pickup. Now, believe me or don't believe me, but Tyler Booker was actually rated as one of the highest pass blocking guards in this game for the Cowboys anyway, right? There was, actually, he did rank number 1. He was the best pass blocking guard in this game for the Cowboys. Best pass blocking offensive lineman outside of Cooper, right? Their starting center. But he didn't do well in run blocking. Now, we're going to do this video in terms of pass blocking. If you want the run blocking video, let me know. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family for more of these updates. It's completely free, doesn't cost anything. And let's break down Tyler Booker. Let me show you why I think he could be a really good player. Another great block here by Tyler Booker. Now, they're working off a little bit of a play fake in 12 personnel. We see one running back in the backfield, 2 tight ends here, dude, they should have won this game. I keep thinking about this game. They should have won. They could have won. That's why I'm so high on this team coming into week 2. We're going into week 2. But again, Tyler Booker, right here on your screen. I think this play kind of showcases his persistence, his motor. And again, that is something that you love out of a guard or any offensive lineman. Great job getting there. And again, never lets this guy go. Never. Just keeps blocking. Great job. I love persistence out of an offensive lineman right here. Does a good job just staying attached. Okay, might not stay in front, but he is forcing him in the opposite direction of the quarterback, which is good. Always love to see that. And ultimately, they pick up a big game. Dude, if CD could have got the ball, well, end of the game, this would have been a W, I think. Or if Miles Sanders didn't fumble. Dude, they so could have won this game, man. I feel bad for Cowboys fans because they were so close for a dub. Here's one of my favorite plays of the game by Tyler Booker. Gets a one-on-one opportunity here. Offensive line is going to slide over to Jordan Davis. And look at this one-on-one opportunity. Gets it. Defensive lineman tries to kind of like slide over to the inside. Get all the weight onto the outside foot of Booker. And watch this. Cleans it up perfectly. Drives him into the dirt. That's what we want to see right here, man. Again, great rep by Tyler Booker. Again, as one of the highest pass blocking graded players on this football team from this past game, I've got a lot of hope in this man going forward as he gets better. Football is officially back, guys, and I could not be more excited to partner up with Underdog Fantasy. I want to start off by showing you my entry. First of all, take your 50% profit boost. I don't care what you're doing right now. Go get it before it runs out. Second of all, let's start off with talking about Hollywood Brown. No Rashee Rice. They're missing their rookie wide receiver, and all it takes is one catch for Hollywood to go higher than 40.5 receiving yards, okay? So that is easy. Let's go over to my second pick. Amarion Hampton is the starting running back for this football team. Najee will be the number 2 back in this football game. I do want to go 40 37.5, a little bit lower than that. Let's go with 39.5, higher than 39.5 yards. And again, remember, we have that 50% profit boost, which is going to make this easy. You know what? I'm actually going to throw in Mike Evans higher than 5.5 catches just because there's no, obviously, Chris Godwin and Jalen McMillan. Egbuka's a rookie. I think Mike Evans is going to be a safety valve for Baker Mayfield. I think this is a solid little pick'em. I'm going to put 10. You can win 40. Let me know what you guys do for these first weekend slate of games. You can literally play with as little as just $1, or you can win up to 5,000 times your money. Go check it out right now. The best thing about Underdog is they don't just do NFL. You can literally find anything on here. WNBA, NBA, MLB, tennis, esports. The list goes on. You can play champions. You can do drafts. It is so much fun. Guys, really quickly, make sure you guys download the app today and sign up with my promo code NFLFilm to score $50 in bonus funds when you put in your first $5 play. That's promo code NFLFilm. Millions of fans have already won billions making picks on Underdog.
Now to play, you must be 18 plus, 19 plus in Alabama and Nebraska, 19 plus in Colorado, for some games 21 plus in Arizona, Massachusetts, and Virginia, and present in a state where Underdog Fantasy operates. Terms apply. See assets.underdogfantasy.com/web/play and get terms _DFS_.html for details. Offer not valid in Maryland, Michigan, Ohio, and Pennsylvania. Concerned with your play? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.ncpgambling.org. In New York, call the 24/7 hotline at 1-8778-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY at 467369.
Another solid play here. They're going to be in what we call a 5-man scat protection, where they're sliding their line to the right. Normally when you have a scat, you have a slide side and you have a man side. The center is going to slide over to whichever side he deems necessary to help, and then on the opposite side you have a man. Okay, so we're sliding right, we're manning to the left. Now essentially on this play, we're going to help out with Tyler Booker, double team this interior defensive lineman. However, if they blitz through this gap or blitz through this gap, the center has to switch here or Booker has to switch there. Nobody really comes, so they kind of just double team him, and they do a great job staying in front, giving this guy zero space. I mean, the entirety of the offensive line does a beautiful job just staying in front. Now, if I was really excited to see how Booker fared with Jalen Carter. Now, fortunately for the Cowboys, he was out, but unfortunately for us, we can't see that matchup. And imagine if he dominated it, it would have been beautiful. But still had a really good game in terms of pass blocking efficiency. I thought he was great, man. All right, another 5-man scat. This time the offensive line is going to slide this way. We get man-to-man to the right. Now, Tyler Booker initially gets brought back just a little bit here off first contact, but does a great job staying in front. Now, they kind of run this stunt action really well, right? Send him off the edge. Watch Tyler Booker's ability to kind of get back just a second, right? And kind of follow him around the offensive line. Thought he did a good job there. I know it wasn't perfect. I know it wasn't the greatest rep in the world. And I'll actually put this on the other angle so you guys can see it a little bit better here. But again, makes contact. And as this happens, we act like we're going to stunt this thing. And not even act. We really do stunt this thing around the edge. But again, Booker, good job getting back out there and ensuring that he wasn't going to make, he wasn't going to make it to his quarterback. He would follow him all the way around if need be. So good job once again. Ball comes out. Almost has a nasty play, but I believe that was a PI. A couple more plays here. Again, another rep for Tyler Booker playing that right guard position. Again, you're going to see him block here, but he's just, again, making sure, looking for extra work. Is there anyone else trying to attack my gap? If not, I'm going to stay engaged here, and that's what he does. Again, looking for work. That's all I'm looking for in an offensive lineman. All I'm looking for. Keep looking for work. Even if you're double teaming someone, just make sure that there's no one else coming. And that's what he does almost every play. Again, I really do wish Jalen Carter was here to see. And again, this should have been. It demoralizes me watching that. All right, we talked about it, man. Looking for work. Very important for an offensive lineman. Right here, you're going to see him engage in a little bit of a double team on 97, but watch his eyes. This is something that's funny. I saw Joe Alt do this a ton in his last year's season, his year debut last year. But a lot of offensive linemen do this, right? So he blocks, but he's looking. He's just making sure that there's no second level blitz or someone's stunting around the edge. He's just making sure that there's no one trying to enter his gap here. And no one is, right? He's doing a good job blocking, but looking, making sure just in case. And ultimately, they do send a little bit of late pressure here. He tries to get over there, obviously just too far away. But once again, pick up a nice little gain here. I love it out of Tyler Booker, man. I really do. And again, I think as he builds chemistry with his teammates around him, I think he's just going to get better and better. But he's got some solid traits here out the gate, if I'm being completely honest with you. But again, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys disagree? Now again, he looked good in pass blocking, protection, pass pro, but run blocking, I thought he didn't do a great job. And, you know, here's a play where he gets too vertical too soon and allows his guy right into the backfield for a big-time stop. Did get beat in the run game at some time. So if you want that run game video, let me know in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, check out Underdog, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.